what it says on the thing, on the time.
I just think that
on GameSpot it says the Razer E3 keynote is 4 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Look at all the action. Look at how cool this is, and like here's these awesome visuals, and I felt like they were like, no, like this has a lot of heart to it.
Yeah.
GameSpot, right? You said GameSpot live now.
At all,
yeah, I don't see that.
When we finally got to a battle, I was like, oh, this is what battle even looks like. I didn't realize that's how it was going to shake out.
It says 4 minutes and 20 seconds. I don't know.
Also, you know, we were talking a little bit about Monster Hunter Rise, and I mean, man, they have a ton of stuff dropping through June and July. Like all these collaborations.
For stories too, right? Like,
yeah.
Are you watching Greg Miller right now?
And I feel like we didn't even scratch
No.
the surface of it.
You said GameSpot, no?
There's still much more to talk about in Capcom, but yeah.
Well, I might be on the wrong one.
You're on the wrong one. You said GameSpot.
Yeah, I'm on GameSpot. E3 21, Capcom, Razer Take-Two keynotes, and more. Right? Oh, you're on a different one. Okay, we got it now.
You're on the one I'm at?
Now I'm on the one you're at. I was on a completely different one. GameStop had another one that was very similar. Okay, so now, Kelv, what do you expect to see for Razer? Oh, actually, before I...
Are we on?
Yeah, we're on. We've been on.
Okay.
So, Kelvin, we've been live streaming
Yes.
for a couple days now.
Yes.
And so far, what do you think of the shows? We have one more left, I think, tomorrow, which is Nintendo.
So, what do I think of E3 at the moment?
Yeah.
It honestly, I think Microsoft saved it as of this point, simply because they just showed bangers, man. They just kind of went all out, and they showed so many games and back to back, you know, and they were very. They gave me kind of optimism of like what to expect from them in the future, and you know, I think that was a perfect way to kind of show a conference. Everybody else, on the other hand, just kind of lackluster. I feel like even Square Enix, like looking back at it, I just felt like it wasn't that great.
Releasing a game that broke immediately as soon as they not
the
a game,
demo.
The demo, yeah.
Demo for Origin, yeah, it wasn't. I don't think it's still working at the moment, right?
I don't think so.
Not even
sure. I noticed, but I'm gonna tell you my honest thoughts about this E3. It's not the same. It's not the same. I know that they wanted to go digital, and
Yeah.
I think everyone going digital kind of made it like this weird. I don't want to say monster, like Frankenstein, almost like a Frankenstein. Actually, is what it feels like. You know, it's like everywhere. Everyone's everywhere, and you gotta find where the keynote is. Like I like that it was just like, here's the big three. You know, Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony, and then they battle it out.
Right.
Like I miss those days. I know it's not like that anymore, but this format is like it especially what they showed. It's not hype. Like you miss that audience and everyone cheering when they saw like Zelda.
Sure.
You know, is that how you do you feel similar, or you're okay with this format?
I'm okay with this format only because I feel like this is the format that we've always kind of been accustomed to. Like if you think about it, for us, for the general audience, it's always been a E3 that's kind of, you know, you're always from home basically, right? You're watching it from your monitor or your TV. Like it's always been that way. The way they kind of changed it up this time is a little different, but it's still kind of the same in my opinion. Like you're not having like the audience per se, sure,
well,
but
I feel like the big part of the show though is that audience aspect. Like there's not that.
Yeah.
You're in front of an audience, obviously us at home, but you don't have them in front of you, and again, that hype where you hear the audience like screaming in the background and stuff like that makes it more hype than you just seeing a trailer after trailer after trailer, you know?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I mean, this is just how it is at the moment, and I think this is just gonna be, who knows, maybe next year is gonna be a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean, I miss Sony. I wish Sony would come back to it.
If Sony came back, I think it would have been a very good E3, especially how Xbox handled their E3 conference, and then Sony coming in right after or even before. I think that would have been a really good kind of like balance between the two.
Yeah, definitely. I also miss like when they would show off hardware too. You know, they didn't just show off the games; they had hardware. They would like a new hardware they're working on. Here we go, Kel. Razer.
All right.
E3 showcase.
Razer.
Last one of the day for us today. All right, let's see what they're gonna show. I've never seen an Razer press conference.
Same. It should be interesting.
The world's biggest video games convention. We have got an insane show.
See, they look like they're actually in a like.
We've come a long way here together.
Sure. Yeah.
Like a venue right now, right?
One of the biggest.
Right.
He's in front of a crowd. That's kind of like what E3.
This is what you miss.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Gaming.
See, I'm okay with them steering away from this kind of format. I like how Xbox did it again. You know, like they had a small stage, they started talking, and you kind of like they were more closer in your face, and they just kind of said what they had to say, and then just boom, games.
So in 2011, we launched the world's first true gaming laptop. And this caused quite a bit of controversy back then because gaming laptops were not gaming laptops in the true sense of the word. They were gaming luggables back in the day.
Exactly.
Super thick, super heavy. And the Razer Blade was the first true gaming laptop.
Hence the name Razer Blade.
Super thin,
Sure. Yep.
super light, and super powerful. And it ushered in
Also super expensive. They forgot to mention that.
of gaming laptops.
You think we'll see the Razer masks?
Over the past
Maybe,
10
yeah.
years,
I think the fact
industry
that they're
has moved
highlighting
to
the
follow
laptop,
in
they're going to
footsteps
show their new
of the
iteration
Razer
of the
Blade.
Razer Blade laptop.
In 2013, we launched the world's thinnest gaming laptop. 2016, we invented the world's
I remember this.
first
I almost bought one of
Thunderbolt
these.
3
Yeah.
external GPU. In 2018, we launched the world's smallest 15-inch gaming laptop.
Nice.
And since then,
You had a Razer laptop. What did you think of
I
it?
did.
Razer Blade family.
I liked
We've
it.
got the Blade Stealth 13.
Which one did you have?
We've
I had
got
the Razer Blade
Pro
Stealth,
17,
which is the one on the
and of
left.
course, we've got the Blade 15.
It was a great laptop.
And
The
Razer
thing though, it
Blade
kept
has
disconnecting
been
from my
both a
Wi-Fi at home,
critical and
so you
commercial
can't have that.
success. It's been called the very best gaming laptop in the world and continues to win accolades over and over again. And at this point,
I mean,
many of
for
our
the
fans,
price of
many
like
the
this
Razer
gaming
community
laptop, though,
is
you could build a
asking,
PC. That's my whole thing.
what's next?
You know?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
But it's not
we
portable.
go down and we talk to
True.
every single one of our fan base, for gamers, by gamers. We talk to the press. And one thing that we've heard consistently
What is it?
over the past couple of years is when is Razer going to make an AMD gaming laptop?
They're gonna do an AMD laptop now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm incredibly excited to
Ryzen
be able
chips.
to announce
Yep.
we're now working
There you go.
closely together with AMD.
Yep.
And we've put the very best
You have Intel in your
designers
PC,
and
right?
engineers together
Yes.
with the top AMD engineers. And what we've created.
Apparently,
in a
AMD kind of has the
single
edge
line
with gaming
is
right
the
now. With
ultimate
their
They do.
processors, Yeah.
Yeah, their processor is a little bit better, slightly better. I mean, depending on who you talk to, right?
Yeah.
back. The legendary Razer Blade 14. How do we do this? How did we make the ultimate AMD?
Do you know if
gaming
Razer's a
laptop?
Japanese
Well,
company?
We took a look.
Who?
At the
Razer?
14
Yeah, they a
inch
Japanese
gaming
company.
laptops today. Now,
Do I know if they are?
Yeah.
Trying to follow in the footsteps of the Blade 14 that
I don't know.
we created some 10 years ago.
Or the American
And
company?
many things have changed since then. In terms of many of the gaming laptops out there
You looking
are
it up?
portable, but we
Yeah.
feel they could be thinner, could be slimmer. Now, over and above, in terms of GPUs, there's been not much innovation. Don't get me wrong, they've got a great GPU in there, but they...
It's a Singapore-American multinational technology
In fact,
company.
In terms of total
Singapore.
graphics power, or TGP,
He's talking about how
they max out at just 80 watts. And we
GPUs
feel
are too
it
big to
could
put in laptops
go
now.
much higher, with, of course, the right materials and with, of course, the right cooling thermal
So form factor
solutions.
portable, but could be thinner.
Now, as we talk about materials,
RTX
unfortunately,
3060 only.
most of them still use really non-premium builds.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one thing that we do at
I like that
Razer
they're
that all of you are
highlighting
familiar with is that we
the
look
laptops
at
today.
doing really premium
Yeah.
builds. We've
Right.
got CNC
I like that. I just kind of wish they kind of sped up the conversation a little bit and showed us what they want to show us.
no flex kind of,
They're prepping you
chassis,
for it, you know,
many
like
of the ones
they're
out there
this is like
don't
Apple
have
does
that.
this too,
And of
right? Where they
course,
like
cooling,
they explain
many
like
of the
this is what
14-inch
we
gaming
did, and
laptops
now
are
this is what
still
we're showing you.
using
This is what we're showing you. Yeah.
that
Last
we
gen heat
pioneered
pipes.
Some 10 years ago at Razer, we've really pushed it ahead. We've had vapor chamber cooling for years now. We are in the next generation of that. We've done that for laptops. We've done that for phones, over and over. Now, in terms of having all this last gen tech, many of them are still limited in terms of the ports that they've got. They've got only a couple of Type A ports, a couple of Type C ports, so on and so forth. And they've got truly uninspired keyboards.
Yep.
They're using single color backlit keyboards. Why? Because they
some-
don't have
some of-
space,
some of them are
or they don't
RGBs.
have the imagination. But at Razer, we've got
I love his
loads and loads of
enthusiasm.
imagination.
What's that
What do you
Razer?
wanna imagine? Well, a whole lot of ultras. ultra what? Well, ultra
Okay.
powerful.
Let's see it. Come on.
We want it to be ultra thin. We want it to be ultra fast. We want to have ultra.
You think they like the word ultra?
We want it to
I
be
think
ultra
so.
responsive.
$3,000.
Ultra immersive. That's a lot.
What do you think they're gonna show a laptop right now? You think?
Laptop. It's gonna be a laptop. It's just gonna. I feel like it's just gonna be a at this point.
just
They're going
gonna-
on 10 minutes. Laptop.
Let's talk about how ultra.
How much do you think it's gonna cost?
The new Razer Blade 14.
What's your bet?
Now, together with
3,000.
AMD and Razer, we have designed and engineered
Say 28.
in a single line the world's most powerful 14-inch gaming
I'm saying
laptop.
3,000.
This is not any normal gaming laptop that we're
Maybe
talking
no.
about. We're
Maybe
talking
2
about the
Gs.
world's most powerful
Starting 2 Gs. The
14-inch
newest
gaming
Razer laptop.
And to this end, we wanted to pick one of
I think
the
3,000
most
is too high.
powerful CPUs on the planet today.
Imagine spending 3,000 on a
And we picked
laptop.
The AMD Ryzen.
I mean, if you have the money, if you have the means for it, sure.
This is truly
That's
an
crazy.
incredible.
There's a
CPU.
5,000 series in there.
5,000 series, yeah.
About a HX class, an extreme class.
Is that it?
AMD processor, and it's an unlocked processor. Unlike many of the other laptops.
Oh,
they're
so you can-
using the
you can
HS
overclock it
class
if you want.
Processors.
Yep.
We are using a HX class unlocked processor.
What does this do for you right now? Is it tickling you? Is it? Are you intrigued or are you kind of bored?
Nanometer level.
Right now, I'm okay. I think like we talked about this before, right? Like we were kind of like in the market for a laptop, so I'm definitely intrigued as far as like what they're gonna offer. But am I gonna spend the money on it right now? I don't think so. You know. So I just want to see what they. I want to hear more about what they're gonna show. I want to see what they want to show.
Yeah.
VP of Product
Okay,
Management.
so this guy is
AMD.
going to show us.
Razer is known for some of the most innovative gaming laptops in the industry. Razer has established a design, quality, and performance.
So I didn't
standard
understand why they
that is
just did
second
this.
to
Why
none.
did they just cut?
That's
I thought
why
that
we
guy
at
was gonna
AMD
announce
are
it.
Excited to partner with Razer for the
Who knows,
first
man?
time.
Who
Oh,
knows?
this is the guy from AMD.
Ryzen, the world's best mobile
He's
gaming
just explaining
processors to the Razer
how
laptop line.
their partnership with Razer.
Engineers from
It's great.
both companies partnered together.
But I need them to show something.
Oh, he has my cooler in the background.
I see it. Yeah, I saw that.
Yep.
And the best
I gotta make
experience
mine do
together
that little coloring
in the
thing though.
new Razer Blade
The little outer edge.
Yeah.
The new
Well,
Blade
the
14
outer edge for mine
features
is blue,
unlocked
and the inside is
Ryzen
white
9
to match Project Taking.
5900
I see, I see, I see.
processor, enabling elite gaming performance on a thin and light notebook with amazing battery. The 5900 HX
Yeah, I have my memories.
cores, 16 threads,
Blue. They kind of interchange blue and white, and then my fans in the front
0.6 gigahertz,
interchange blue and white as well.
workloads,
They flash blue and white like they
They
switch.
don't flash, but they pulsate.
Oh, okay, got it. Mine was just solid.
The 5900 HX also doubles the L3 cache size.
I might do an
of the
intercooler
4000
eventually.
series.
Like instead
This
of the
massive
that's big
on-chip
CPU
memory
fan,
is
I might
vital
just do a
to unlock
Yeah.
the full
cooler. So we'll
performance
see.
of discrete graphics for gaming.
I mean, we just finished doing our PCs, so I'm like all set with what I have right now. Like I don't want to touch it
No
for
rush.
a while.
No rush to change.
No
anything.
rush.
Deliver the most
We spent a lot of money on our PCs, so
and get in a laptop with zero compromises. From all of us at AMD, congratulations to Min and the entire Razer team for outstanding execution on this project. We're proud to be a part of this generation
CNC
of
aluminum.
Razer Blade laptops and look forward
What is this doing for you right now?
to these opportunities.
I mean, it just looks like a Razer laptop. Like they're all thin.
Thank
I
you
mean,
very
this
much,
is just
Jason.
thinner,
So
and
that was Jason of AMD
that's pretty
talking
much
about
it.
the
Like
partnership.
he's saying, like we have all this power in
The
this tiny
CPU,
little.
of course,
It's gonna be a
is
sexy
one of
laptop.
The most powerful in the world.
You know,
It's
it's gonna
just
be like
half
nice
the
aluminum,
equation.
and it's gonna be state of the
What's on
art
the
kind
other
of
half
thing.
of the
But then
equation?
it's like
Well,
it's kind of what they've
the
been doing.
GPU.
You know, they've always made these nice
We picked one
laptops.
of the most
Yeah.
powerful CPUs in the world, and we've also picked one of the most powerful GPUs. And we're talking, of course, about the Nvidia Geforce RTX 30 series. Now, our engineers and Nvidia, we've been working together for many years. We've been optimizing it. We've got the best GPUs in the world
But how do you fit it?
with Nvidia.
Think about that.
They've got up to 8 gigs of VRAM.
How do they
And
fit
one thing that
GPUs
we
into
did
laptops
is
like that?
We've managed to
Obviously,
push
there's
the
there's
total
like
gaming
laptop
power
versions of those
up to
GPUs.
100
Exactly, yeah.
watts of
But, like,
I was just gonna say
We're
that.
not talking about the 80 watts that everyone.
Consider,
else is
like,
doing. We've pushed it all the way
How
to the limit
big ours are,
to 100
and
watts
how
of
they
TGP.
are able to like
And in
make them
something
smaller.
as small and thin as a 14-inch form factor.
Yeah, it's crazy how they
Now,
can actually.
We start with the
do that.
RTX 3060. It's a great GPU.
Yeah, that no one
But
can
that's
buy
what
yet.
everybody else is also using. But we want to
That's the
start
$330. That's
with
one.
that.
That's the one that's
Now, over and
$330.
Yep.
That's it.
And no one can buy it.
Guys
Yep.
said,
And we have the TIs, which is 400.
we're crazy at Razer. We're the mad scientists. We can take it a notch further. So what have we done?
3070s are going to be in
Well,
there.
in the new
Yep.
Razer Blade
Called it.
14, we've got an RTX 30
Wow.
option. That's a truly
More expensive.
powerful GPU.
So there's definitely going to be a tier that hits 3,000.
CPU.
Yeah, think about it. The 3070 is $500.
We want to take it up to.
Oh my
11.
God,
We're
3080
going
now.
all the way up to the moon, and what we've done with
3070
the new Razer
Ti?
Blade
Nah,
14
3080.
is that we've now added as an option a crazy,
Okay, yeah, 3080.
insane RTX
Yeah.
The only reason why I said 30i, 3080 is
Imagine
because
that.
Just
the
hyping it
TI
up.
Powerful
No, the TI
GPU
is so
on the
new
planet with one
of a
the
card
most
that they
powerful
wouldn't
Yeah.
GPUs
Yeah.
on the
They wouldn't
planet.
have it, yeah.
It's truly, truly powerful. And
It's
of course,
insane. 3080? An RTX 3080
And
inside this
and
tiny
on
thin laptop.
It's gonna,
how
yeah,
we put
exactly.
this
So
crazy
like,
RTX
if you want
3080
like the experience, this is the
into
laptop you get,
an
right?
ultra-thin form factor,
That you want
the
to just
new
do
Razer
gaming on the
Blade
go.
14
This is
Matt,
it,
VP,
but it's gonna cost
Global
you.
Geforce
You know?
Marketing at Nvidia.
That battery life, though?
They're not terrible. I mean, again, gaming laptops are always gonna have bad battery life. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
On the development and launch of a Blade laptop. This time, the all-new Blade 14 powered by Geforce RTX. For the first time, gamers can experience an RTX 3070 and 3080 laptop GPU in a 14-inch form factor. It packs incredible performance in an ultra-thin, sleek design. Wherever you go, you can play the most stunning and graphically
Yeah.
demanding.
Oh, I'm
games.
gonna probably
Because the
try
RTX
Control
30
eventually,
series
dude.
includes second-gen
I think it's
RT
free
cores
on
that enable
PlayStation now,
fast ray
PS5.
tracing. Enjoy realistic lighting,
Is it?
reflections,
Yeah, it is.
shadows, ambient occlusion,
So I think I'm gonna try
and
it.
more. All of those make your games
You
more
play
Why
on
did they
PC.
highlight the medium?
ray tracing
Control
is featured
makes
in
more
many of
sense.
today's most popular games. Nvidia Dlss also has been widely
Oh, I
adopted
want to
by
play that
gamers.
tonight.
Many refer to it as magical. DLSS provides a huge boost.
I'll
to
try to get on, but-
using AI rendering and looks as
Definitely
good,
tomorrow.
better than traditional methods.
Tomorrow,
Dedicated
tomorrow.
tensor
Okay.
cores built.
Oh,
into
we're off, baby. We're off.
AI processing.
That's
now,
true.
in addition to the high frame rates pumped out by the GeForce GPU, NVIDIA Reflex low latency technologies give gamers the competitive edge in their favorite games. NVIDIA Reflex is now supported in 7 of the top 10 competitive
Interesting.
computers.
I like that.
But we're talking about laptops, so efficient power usage is incredibly important to making gaming laptops as thin and cool and quiet as possible. That's where our Max-Q technologies come in. Every aspect of the laptop, the GPU, software, PCB design, power delivery, and thermals are all optimized for power and performance. With the help of AI, high-performance gaming laptops are faster and better than ever before. Let me give you an example. Dynamic Boost 2.
Do we really need a laptop right now, though?
Across the
No,
GPU,
we do
the
not.
GPU memory, and the CPU for maximum performance, whether you're gaming or creating. We can't wait for gamers and creators to experience
We do not.
the incredible power
Okay.
and the portability of the new Razer Blade 14.
Do you?
Min,
I don't.
thank
I
you
mean-
for your great partnership.
I don't know. I sometimes I do. I feel like I do, and sometimes I'm like, I think I can live without one right
I
now.
mean, the iPad again does the job, and especially with a keyboard with it. Again, the only thing you can't do is like edit on the
We've
iPad.
not just got
Yeah, well, you can. You just have to have the software for it.
powerful 14-inch
You know,
gaming laptop.
like we can't use like Adobe Premiere.
Ultra thin. Now, how thin have we gotten it?
How thin?
Well, it's not just ultra thin.
It's
It is
ultra
the
thin.
Thinnest 14-inch gaming laptop. Let it sink in.
Again,
Think about
ga-
it. I
but
just said
gaming
this
laptop.
Is the world's most powerful 14-inch gaming laptop, and now
He's really
I'm
excited
actually
about this
saying
product,
it's
which is
also
good.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, it's making me excited.
Is he wearing Yeezys?
14-inch gaming
No, I thought he
laptop.
was wearing
No,
Yeezys.
We
no,
are
no.
talking about 16.8 millimeters thin with a
Holy shit.
3080. Mind you, it's 0.66 inches thin. And the reason for it is because for the past 10 years, we've been bringing together the very best thermals engineers on the planet. They've got all kinds of innovative solutions. They've been pushing the limits. And what we've got over here in the Razer Blade 14 is the next generation vapor chambers.
Vapor.
And we've
That's
designed
so
it from
fancy.
ground up. We are light years ahead of the competition. Many of them are still copying what we've done 10 years ago. And today we're 10 years ahead. We're a full decade ahead. We've designed the next generation vapor chambers in the Blade 14. Each of these tiny little fans have got 88 fan
So
blade.
these are just to help cool the laptop.
Scientists,
exactly.
We made sure that every fan blade
And that's a
was
big thing about
designed
gaming laptops. They
from
get
the ground up.
hot. They get
Oh, yeah.
so hot.
Fan blades. What does that mean? Every single fan blade in our fans is about 0.1 millimeters thin. We have designed fan blades.
The stage is RGB.
human
I don't know if you
hair.
I don't know if you noticed
In
it.
addition, of course, we are using T6 grade aluminum CNC.
I didn't notice that till
You've
now.
got to kind of touch it to believe it. You've got to understand that's what a Razer Blade is about. That premium quality. And of course, that super durable anodized finish. Ultra thin. The world's thinnest. 14
Okay,
inch
if we had to
gaming
take
laptop.
a drink for every time he
Let's
said
talk
ultra,
about
we'd be very
how
drunk right
fast
now.
it is. Ultra
Be drunk.
fast. We've got the fastest 14-inch display. We've got two options. We've got a FHD 144
Okay,
hertz.
how
We've got a QHD
much?
and a
I like that.
QHD 165 hertz. Wow.
65 hertz. It's 100% DCI P3 display, IPS grade. It's AMD FreeSync Premium, and every single display is custom calibrated right out of the factory. Ultra fast. Now let's talk about connectivity really quickly.
Ultra fast.
Connectivity. Lots and lots and lots and lots of ports.
Oh,
Holy crap.
that is a lot.
We've got Bluetooth 5.2.
Wow.
Now,
Wow,
some
he
of
went-
the
he went by
gaming
that too
laptops,
fast.
So the 14-inch gaming laptops don't even have space to put a camera there.
Whoa.
Webcam. It's a Windows Hello.
Oh.
Uh-oh, he's having some technical
Lots of
difficulties.
ports. We've got on one end of the chassis, we've got a Type A, we've got a Type C Gen 2. The Type C, is Gen 2 charging.
Jeez.
It's got a display port. In addition to that, we've got HDMI.
Cover all your bases. Hey.
Has an output of 4K 120 hertz. Now on the other end, we've also got another Type A, another Type C. We've got lots and
You have
lots
everything. You have
of
everything you
ports.
need in there.
They do. Yeah.
Connectivity. Let's talk about how responsive it is. Ultra responsive. It's got a full anti-ghosted keyboard.
I
We've
would
pioneered
would
this many years
laugh
ago.
hysterically
Now,
if you said
one of the things I'm
ultra
really proud of is
price,
how
like
buttery
ultra
smooth. This is
pricey
like
or
melted
ultra
butter.
pricey.
The precision touchpad.
He probably will, bro. He probably will.
Touchpad. You've got to touch it to believe
You
it.
gotta touch it.
And unlike all the other inspired keyboards,
I mean, the people that gotta be for the touchpad is Apple. That's like if you.
I love
could
how he
beat that-
throw. I love how he throws like small shades at the other companies.
fantastic.
He does. He's like, we're better. We're better than all of them. We're better than all of them. They're catching up to
Beautiful
us.
key travel, you got to try it to believe it. This is a legend by
He
itself.
he kind of reminds me of like Trump a little bit, the way he's speaking. You know, like you gotta touch it. You gotta, you know what I mean?
The
I
new
don't know.
Blade 14 is.
I don't know. Relax, everybody.
And what we've got incorporated inside
You
this
said
is
relax, buddy.
THX spatial audio, giving that beautiful spatial surround sound all around you. And of course, we're using it with upward firing speakers. That's a truly great set of speakers. And at this point of time, I'm sure most of you guys watching, some of you guys may be skeptical. We've made it so powerful. We've made it so thin. We've packed it chock full of all kinds of features. This is like a laptop, which is 10 years in the future. What have we compromised? And at Razer, we do not compromise.
I see that.
You'll know it if you own one of our Blade laptops. We do not compromise. And some of you may suspect we may have put a really tiny battery in there. Absolutely not. Because on a single charge, the Blade 14
Wow.
runs for up to 12 hours.
That's really
That's
good.
an insane level of battery life.
That's
in
insane.
Blade 14. Now, the team has put together
Obviously,
a
gaming,
video,
you're gonna get
a
maybe
quick
5
ad.
hours of it.
Can I show it to everyone? I'm sure you're excited to see it.
That's 12
And
hours
let's
if you're
show
doing
it for
like
everyone.
internet browsing.
Yeah, just like internet browsing.
We're gonna see it now. This is a cool commercial for it. It's a little trailer. Got a Ryzen.
And you have a Ryzen, right, on your PC?
Yep.
AMD.
I got I have the last gen chip though. Not the newest gen. Oh, I like how they're putting it together. They're showing you how they're putting it together.
That looks great.
I like the song. I'm the king. Pricing. Pricing?
And at this point of
There
time,
it is.
I'm sure all of you would like to see the actual real thing. This is
Wow,
not a
it's
figment of my
tiny.
imagination. This is not a figment of the imagination of a gamer out there. But here it is, the legendary Razer Blade 14, back in flesh. Or
What if he dropped it?
CNC aluminum.
I would laugh a
You can
lot.
see it's ultra thin. Imagine
Like the way he's holding it is
I don't like
just.
the way he's holding
CPU
it.
in there. We've got a 5900 Ryzen, of course. We've also got a
Dude, this thing is just as
Nvidia
powerful. Like
GeForce GPU,
how powerful that thing is for how small it is. It's kind of crazy.
all in an ultra thin 16.8 millimeter form factor. It's super.
This
super
is the
thin.
guy you want working
Alright,
for you.
I'm sure you
You
guys
know,
like to
like
see
just super
display.
excited about the product. You know.
Yeah.
This is a 165 hertz display. As you can see, it's just truly, truly beautiful. And yes, there is a webcam. So check it out. And it just sounds beautiful. So
That's cool. I like it. It looks nice and sleek.
14. It's so compact, packing a 3080. Imagine that. And really quickly to take us through this is the world's most powerful 14-inch gaming laptop. It's ultra powerful. It's ultra
All right,
thin.
dude. I
It's
want to
the
know the
world's
price
thinnest
though. That's the
14-inch
biggest thing.
gaming
That's the
laptop.
biggest
Just
question for
imagine
me.
I'm saying that at the same time. Ultra fast.
Because they intrigued me. I was like, you know,
Look at all
this
the
might be
ports
something I would
on
think
both
about.
ends.
You know.
Also, is this the only thing they're going to be showing in this presentation?
I think so. I think this is just it.
Interesting, because I thought it was going to be a lineup of all their stuff coming up. You know.
I think it's only half an hour
Today,
long.
together with AMD, I'm incredibly excited to announce the ultimate AMD gaming
Here it is.
laptop, the new Razer Blade 14.
Okay.
Now, at this
Oh,
point of
I thought it was
time,
gonna
you
show a
wanna know
price.
the price,
Oh, yeah.
you want to know availability.
Yes.
Well,
Do you
I'm
think this
sure
thing's
with
gonna
a
fly
price
off
like that,
shelves?
You're probably quaking inside, thinking, "Is this going to be a $5,000?"
Hang on, I want to hear what he has to say.
It's
Here.
got all the insane features. It's got the
3,000.
most powerful.
He just said
CPUs and
$5,000.
GPUs, right? You know, is this going to be a $3,000
Ooh,
laptop?
it's not.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the
2,000.
new Razer Blade 14 starts at just.
Wow.
Wow.
When is it available?
So that's the
Well,
30 that's the 3050, right?
The
3060, sorry, 3060.
It's
It's available today.
Order it, and where can you order it? Well, you can order it online at Razer.com.
Wow.
Or at any of our global.
All right, Rob, you buying it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And
1800.
of course, at leading
But that's for the
retailers
3060
globally,
though.
you can
So
That's the
like,
3060, yeah, that's base model.
at just starting
you
from
would want the
$17.99.
3080 model in
Ladies
though.
and gentlemen, the new Razer Blade 14, the ultimate AMD gaming laptop. So, that's the first product that we've got today, and we've still got a big show ahead.
Okay, well, this is not a 30-minute show.
Insanely small, insanely powerful. And what am I talking about? Well, it's our all-new USB-C
The hell is this?
130-watt GAN charger.
Gang charger.
10 years ago, when we first launched the Razer Blade,
That's impressive.
the big innovations that
I'm
we
impressed with the price.
Yeah, I'm hyped
designed
for
the
it.
charger. 10 years later, we're now really pushing the limits of what we can do with power. So, here is a traditional power brick. It's shipped in many of the other gaming laptops out there. Not a Razer laptop, but this is often in many of the other gaming laptops. This is 130 watt size of a power brick. All right? It's almost 3 inches tall. It's got about 6 inches wide. How big is the new Razer GAN charger? Or how much smaller is it? It's up to 59%
Wow.
smaller.
It's like a solid state drive.
So
Yep.
tiny, it can fit in your pocket. And it's not just smaller, it's also up to about 17% shorter.
Interesting.
It's an incredibly
That probably doesn't ship with the laptop though. I guarantee you.
No, this is a separate.
To see
Yeah, this
how
is different.
small or how large the chargers are. This is a traditional 130 watt power brick. It's pretty big. It's pretty heavy. It's something that will ship with your traditional luggable kind of a laptop. So how small is the Razer GAN charger? Boom! It's just hiding behind
I
it.
freaking love this dude.
It's just so.
I
tiny.
love this guy. He's
Same
great.
amount of power that it's packing from 130.
That's really
watt
impressive.
to 130 watt charger, and this is already considered
Think
one
how
of the
fast you can
smaller
charge your phone with that.
130 watt chargers out there. You can see how tiny, how small it is. But we've got another surprise.
He's full of surprises.
Can only do one thing. It charges your 130
You can charge your
watt,
phone too.
laptop or gaming laptop This charger doesn't just charge your laptop. Boom. It
Boom.
charges up to 4 devices.
That is sick.
That's how powerful, that's how insane this product is. This is the Razer GAN charger, USB-C, 130 watts of power.
I love that.
Truly
I actually,
power.
this is something I
Here's
might
the
consider
side
getting
profile.
because,
Here's the front
I
profile.
mean,
You can
charge
see
your
it's got
iPhone,
2
your
USB-Cs
iPad if you want
and 2
to,
USB-As,
all
truly
in one
compact
charger.
power. And, here's a
And like
perspective
super
shot.
fast.
Truly,
Yep,
we've
that's
designed
exactly what I would
the
want.
perfect charger
We're gonna talk
that
about
you
this on the
can buy.
podcast?
It allows you fast
I think
charging
so, yeah.
for
I want to see how much it costs.
It's mobile
Wow,
travel
yeah.
with global adapter plugs. And in summary, it's small enough to fit your pocket. Charge up to 4 devices at once. Faster charging, 2 times USB-A, 2 times USB-C, mobile and travel ready, and it's got safer power delivery features. Now, what does it work with? Well, lots and lots of selected devices, as long as it's got
Everything.
USB-C and charging.
Yeah.
Everything, yeah.
It works with a whole slew of Razer Blade laptops, Apple MacBooks, both the Pro and the Air, Windows laptops like the Dell XPS, tablets,
You buying this?
smartphones, smartwatches.
Gotta see how much it is, but yeah.
So,
$100.
Is this $500? Is it $300?
Think $100?
$100.
Well, absolutely not. The Razer GAN charger.
$50.
is just
$80.
$179.99. You can pre-order it right now, and we're shipping within the next.
It's
30
pricey.
days. And you can
It's
buy
a little
those at
pricey.
It's
Razer.com,
pricey for
any of
what
our
it
Razer
is.
Stores and at leading retailers globally. This is the Razer.
It's a little pricey. You can get this on Amazon for like
And you'll want
$30.
Well, again, it's 130 watts and it needs to charge.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. So you have to look for a product that charges 130
Yeah.
watts. So let's see.
Perfect. Well, a couple of years ago, we launched the Razer Raptor 27. What do we have with
display?
the new Razer Raptor? Well, still
Display.
a 27-inch form factor. It's got an IPS display. It's got a beautiful QHD resolution display. Now, what we've done is that we've upped the refresh rate from 144 hertz from the previous generation to a
But see, that's such a
165
hard monitor
hertz
to like
refresh rate.
do
In
like
addition,
dual monitors
we've
with,
looked at
you
how to
know?
ensure that it's tear-free.
Like
Yeah.
it would have to be
adaptive
like the single
It's not
monitor on
just
your thing.
Using
Sure,
NVIDIA
sure.
FreeSync, but it's also compatible with AMD
Both.
FreeSync.
That's actually
That's awesome. That's really
It's
good.
got one of the best display.
They should,
panels.
like, more companies should just kind of stick to that. Just have both of them, the G-Sync and the FreeSync.
Color space, HDR, high dynamic range display, and something I'm really proud of is that this is the world's first THX certified gaming monitor.
That's awesome.
And we've worked really closely together with THX, specifically with
$700.
the gentleman Eric Gemma, who's got.
I'm surprised this conference is going longer. I thought it was gonna go.
In making sure
I thought it was gonna be like a sleigh of all their all their products. So
This
And joining me on screen here
is so
today
much better than
is
Capcom's.
Eric.
Oh my god,
Talking a
Capcom's
little
was
bit about
bad.
our partnership.
I mean, you still haven't told me what they showed or what they didn't show. Like nothing about Resident Evil, nothing like that.
Okay, they talked about Resident Evil, but like there's gonna be a multiplayer that's released for
Okay.
it, but they barely showed it. They said that DLC is coming for Village, but they didn't show it. They talked
Really?
They talked about Monster Hunter.
Okay.
They talked about Ace Attorney.
Okay. I'm surprised they didn't show anything about Resident Evil, like Resident Evil 4 remaster or anything like that.
No, and that's literally it. And they showed like something about esports for Street Fighter. That's it. That was the whole conference. Yeah, it was bad. It was not hype at all. I literally was like, I'm gonna turn this off because I can't watch it anymore.
More importantly, THX certification plus the Razer Raptor's fast refresh rate of 165 Hertz and 1 millisecond response time means the screen will keep with your superhuman reflexes. If you're a creator, the THX certified screens like the Raptor
Superhuman
have the
reflex.
added benefit of being a great option for color grading. If you've ever worked on an artistic endeavor and the colors you see look off compared to other screens, don't worry. THX's certified screens and our exacting attention to detail means the Razer Raptor 27 serves as a benchmark for color accuracy, so your next project will look true to your artistic vision. If the Razer Raptor is your main entertainment screen, you're in luck, because like all THX certified screens, the Razer Raptor 27 includes our renowned THX cinema mode. When it comes time to enjoy your favorite blockbuster movie or TV shows, it'll look spectacular and pixel perfect by correcting for color, brightness,
That's cool.
grayscale, and removing any excessive and unwanted.
I mean, it looks beautiful, right? It looks
Across
crystal
the board,
clear.
the
It's gonna be a
Razer
very
Raptor
expensive display.
27 is a superb
Yeah.
entertainment screen, and we hope you enjoy the quality THX certification brings to the new Razer Raptor 27.
Yep. That's what you see whenever you go to movie theaters.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Eric. So that's Eric, who's had decades and decades of experience in terms of making sure that the very best displays in the world are certified in accordance to THX's highest standards. And I'd like to talk a little bit about the new Razer Raptor 27. It's got a forged aluminum construction.
So it's
got a
beautiful, nice
construction. It's got a unique 90-degree tilt.
That's cool.
You can flex it and
Oh shit!
I don't know what you use that for, but that's cool.
And it's got lots and lots and lots of ports. It's got a beautiful
He loves that.
cable management. It's truly unique. You can see it from the rear. And when you touch the back of the new Razer Raptor 27, it's got a beautiful texture.
That's really dope.
Backing. Now the display is optimized in terms of software. We've had optimized gaming modes as well as immersive cinema modes that you can use. And over and above, of course, it's integrated with Razer Chroma RGB. So it fits the entire...
It wouldn't be a Razer product without RGB.
Can't have that. Yeah, absolutely.
RGB platform, you can rest assured
You have to be all LGB'd out, man.
The Raptor will fit in terms of the entire desktop or battle station that you have.
I kind of got. No, I don't want to say I got.
To update the new Razer Raptor
Not really. I'm kind of over RGB in a sense. Like I like that it's in it, but I don't need my like.
I need everything to be RGB. Yeah. I'm very subtle when it comes to it now.
Like my keyboard is like white. Like it's just white backlit right now. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's exactly what I have too. Yep.
And of course, the mounts are sold separately. And I thought I'd share a little picture of how a triple screen monitor might look on your desk. And it looks just beautiful.
My goodness.
That's exactly what we were talking about. Wow.
See a video that we've put together for the new Razer Raptor 27. And here you go.
Yeah.
But how much? How much would that cost?
It's gonna be expensive, man.
That cable management, though.
I mean, there other monitors do that, right? But this one seems to really pretty much nail it. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. But how much? It's a big question.
So at this point of time, let's do a quick demo of the new Razer Raptor 27. Let's call up the
Do you think they're going to show anything else after this?
All right,
I think so. I think they're still going.
Beautiful screen. It's forged out of aluminum. It's a beautiful monitor. Let's turn it around so people can see the integrated cable management. As you can see, it's got a truly unique cable management system. All right, let's turn it to the front again.
Yeah, that's really unique.
And one of the things
because I don't think I've ever seen any of the cable managements from previous ones like that.
And with the Visa mount, now you can have a triple screen monitor. There you go, boom. Display over here, right on your battle station.
That's so cool.
You can see how it looks. It's truly unique. And we're really excited to be able to present this here today. The new Razer Raptor 27. Thank you very much. So, in closing, it's got an ultra-fast display. We've upped it to 165 Hz.
Okay.
Beautiful display. It's got adaptive sync. Bear in mind, it's got both G-Sync and AMD FreeSync.
Razer did a good job. They brought the game.
I'm impressed with it. I mean, everything that they showed, I'm interested in it. I mean, it's expensive. That's the only problem. But I am interested, and that's what really counts.
And lots of ports. So, how much is the new Razer Raptor?
Fucking love saying that.
Well,
800.
You can pre-order it right now at just $7.99, and we will be shipping within.
So if you want 3 of them,
and of course,
it's like
products you can
not
order
cheap.
it at Razer.com, Razer stores globally.
$2,400 for 3 of those monitors,
and
not including the mount.
Order the new Visa mount, which is optional.
No, thank you.
$99 available today at Razer.com and at global Razer stores.
$99.
Ladies
Okay.
and gentlemen, the new Razer Raptor 27. Pixel perfect. So that's what we have today at our Razer.
Hey, buddy, your camera's bugging out. I don't know why, but it is.
This, we've got Razer Store Live.
Mine?
Every month
Yeah.
we run this.
It's like
we've
flashing.
Got great new products that we announce. We've got giveaways, and we stream it live from one of our.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's like
somewhere
bugging
in the
out.
world. But that's not all.
What was that?
We've got one more
I don't
thing
know.
to share with everyone, and it's safe.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was literally bugging out.
And sustainable. And what am I talking about?
What is this? The mask. The mask.
other.
There it
Oh,
is.
cool.
Yep.
Hazel.
Why are we so excited for these masks?
At CES earlier this year.
That's awesome.
And at CES, we had some truly insane press coverage.
You did.
With everyone out there saying, when can I get a Project Hazel? Will you make it into reality? And it wasn't
Calvin, here's
just
your
the
chance.
press. We had resounding
This is it. I'm buying it.
from the community. Every
How much? How much you think? $100?
Project Hazel
I'm a gamer. I play video
reality.
games roughly 36 hours a day. I barely leave the house, but for some reason I want this mask.
Great ideas.
Shut up and take my
Ideas for
money. I want
features,
this so
features
bad.
to remove. We've heard your feedback. We continue to hear your feedback on Twitter, on Facebook. Ping us anytime because we listen to all the feedback for gamers, by gamers. And what I thought I would do today is that I'd give everyone an update on the
Cancel it.
project because we are going to be making
Yeah, we know.
Project Hazel a reality.
It's gonna be. What's the name of
So,
it?
what kind of updates can we give? Well, when the pandemic first started, we converted one of our manufacturing facilities to make surgical masks. Today, we at Razer make high quality, certified surgical masks and we ship them worldwide. We've donated over 1 million masks worldwide.
That place
in the
reminds
US,
that picture
in
reminds me of my
in
middle
Asia,
school
in Africa,
science class.
etc. And we continue to do that. High quality surgical masks meeting the very best standards. And
You should have came out wearing one.
taken the learnings
I really
from
wish
that,
he did.
The engineering,
He might have in his pocket
the
or something.
design, and we've put
Yeah,
that
true.
into Project Hazel. So Project Hazel is going to be using replaceable N95 grade filters. We've now designed in a secure silicon.
But
face
do you
seal.
think this is too late
These are
now?
just some
Because
of the
people don't wear
updates
masks
since the
anymore.
last
Like
time that we talked
you
about
know,
this
like
Don't
at
it
CES.
don't matter, bro.
And we are going to make sure that Project Hazel follows the lab testing with BFE rating.
I'll wear one while playing games.
For surgical masks. That's the safe aspect. Now, what about the social aspect? What are we keeping? What are we not keeping? Well, first up, the clear, transparent design. We're definitely keeping that.
How dope you look.
We're also adding in interior lighting so that in low light conditions, you can still see the face of the Project Hazel user.
this is gonna be a hit
And
for
one
like
of the big
clubs
things that
and
we've
like
added
DJs
this
and
time
stuff
around
like that.
is anti-fog
Yo.
coating. So
Or just like Halloween, like
fog
costumes
coating
and shit, like just to kind of
Project
cosplay and shit. I don't
Hazel
know.
To ensure that the social function still remains even during use. Now, what about sustainability? Now, many of you will be aware sustainability is at the core of what we do over here at Razer. We care a lot about the environment. One of the things that concerned us the most when we were making these one-off surgical masks was the sustainability of the surgical masks. Well, Project Hazel has got a reusable mask
See,
design,
that's what I like.
and every single filter lasts 3 times longer than single-use surgical masks. And what I'm really proud
It's gonna
to say
get
is
pricey
that
real quick.
every
It's gonna
filter
get pricey,
is
man. Let's go.
less
That RGB, man. It's no joke.
traditional surgical masks. Now, I'm sure many of you are waiting to try out Project Hazel, and I'm going to talk
It's gonna
about
be a hit in
the
Japan
availability
for sure.
at the
They like
end
to wear
of this,
masks.
But if you
Not Japan.
can't wait
China?
to try
I don't
Project
know.
Hazel
There's a country
out,
that.
Buy the Project Hazel filter on Instagram and tag at Razer.
The Project Hazel filter online and see how it looks on your face. You can check it out on Instagram. Check out Razer, and here's a quick video to show how you can use the Project Hazel filter on Insta.
I'll go right now.
Yep.
Now remember to tag us with your Project Hazel filters because we will be watching out for all of you, and we might have some pretty cool giveaways for Project Hazel when the time comes for shipping. So we've got a quick video to show you the updates that we've made since the last time we announced
Can't find
this
it.
at CES. Here you go.
I got it.
Oh, I got it. It looks sick though.
Here you go, Kel.
Come on.
I don't know if you can see it in the camera. But that's what it looks like. Show it for everyone up here.
I took a picture. Hang on.
Very cool.
So, I'm sure many of you are asking, when can I get one? When do they ship? Well, with the insane demand that we're expecting for Project Hazel, we've put together a plan so that we can get as many of these units out to you as possible.
Oh.
We're going to have limited quantities right from the get-go. So once we start manufacturing, we're going to be doing sale by drops. We'll
Smart.
have all the database of everybody who wants a Project Hazel, and we'll send you information once there are units available. And our first drop is going to be happening early Q4. We're still perfecting it. We're taking in all the beta feedback. You're going to see units out in the field, but the first drop is going to happen early Q4, once we've got most of the testing and certification done. And it's going to be available exclusively on Razer.com. And you can sign up now for all the information at RZR.
Are you gonna get one?
Probably not.
-Hazel.
No?
I literally have
So
no
thank you
use for
very
that
much
thing.
for joining us here
I don't either, man, but it's just cool.
at the Razer keynote at E3.
All right.
I'll be seeing you guys soon. Goodbye.
That's solid. I'm gonna give Razer like second place, honestly. Like they were really good. I enjoyed.
They showed a lot of cool stuff. I did enjoy what they were showing. I think they kind of talked a little bit too much in the beginning
About the laptop.
about the laptop. I think they could have trimmed it down a little bit with that. But overall, I think they did a pretty decent job. I thought. I mean, compared to everything else, like besides Microsoft, I think this was pretty good.
It's going to be fantastic.
Bravo, you've done
So
so
this
many of
is-
these. I feel honored to be included.
Yeah,
We just
they
saw
have
a
all the
whole
products
bunch
right
of
there.
product From in that got me really excited,
So,
and now we're actually gonna get to go a little hands-on with it. So
sick.
honored to be here.
I'm a fan. Honestly, the charger's really cool, but again, it's really pricey. But
Yeah.
the laptops themselves are sick, and the cinema display is cool too. So,
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
well, guys, we will be here for Nintendo's press conference tomorrow.
Yes, we can look out for that. That's going to be
That's a
exciting.
big one. That's going to be the biggest one. So for the one we're most excited for, and the one that
For
we're
sure.
going to be the most hyped. So we'll be back then. Kelf, any closing remarks about this live stream?
Oh man, it was great. I had a good time watching it, and yeah, we got one more to do.
All right. Well, I think we're going to do Bandai Namco as well, right?
Yeah, we could.
All right. Well, Nintendo's a big one tomorrow, so we'll see you then.
All right, man.